video, I just wanted to go over what I've been working on as far as my manifesting and as far as just trying to create your dream life. So what I did was I went through and I did a list of 300 things that I wanted to accomplish at the beginning of this year. I tried to be as detailed as I could, and I put it as wants. Something that I got this list, the idea for the 300 list from the Steve Harvey 300, because he said that that when you do that and then you continue to go over it every single day, and I've heard this by so many people, but this is specifically where I got my list from. Two things that he said: you have not because you ask not. You have to ask for the things that you want in life. If you want it, there's nothing wrong with asking for it. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you greedy. You need to ask. You need to put it in the air. You need to let the universe understand it. And you need to let the universe bring it to you and give it the universe time to bring it to you. Also, the other thing is write down what I show you. The message will come true. It may seem like a long time before it happens, but be patient and continue to wait for it. Continue to wait. Be patient. Those are things that I do not have. I don't have patience and I don't like to wait. But what I will say is that the more I start thinking about things in the bigger picture, it does become easier to wait. It becomes easier because I know it's going to happen. It's just a fact of when it's going to happen, when I'm going to get what I want. When I did this list, it took me forever. 300 things is it's really hard to write it. You wouldn't think it is, but to ask for 300 things, that's a lot. So we have all of this that we did on there. And so I took every single thing that I wanted. And then what I did after I wrote that out was I then, instead of asking for it, I know y'all have heard that song, Prayer in Advance. Hello, viewer. How are you? Welcome to my very first. Hey, Am. How are you? So this is my very first live ever on TikTok. I just got my access, the permission to access the live, I guess, in the last few hours. Oh, you really love my content. Thank you so much. Well, it's just me and you here right now, so I'm glad to have you. So what I did then, you have to ask for it in advance. You have to pray for things in advance. You have to, oh, so happy to be here. Well, I'm happy you're here as well. You have to ask for it. You have to say it like it's already happening to you. So what I did was I went through my list of the 300. And then what I did was I broke it down into segments so I could think about it easier and think about it in the best way to get what I wanted. For me, I broke my list. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I have never done anything like that before, so I'm kind of just branching out. The YouTube is very new for me. I've only started posting videos, but I love to cook, and some of the longer videos I just felt like were nice to be on the platform so you can kind of follow along with it. Same thing with the Get Ready With Me. That was something very new, so I appreciate that feedback so much, and thank you for joining. So I broke my list down into family, physical activity, money, God, charity, travel. Thank you so much, Am. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Do you follow me on my other platforms as well, or are you new to learning about me? Is this something you kind of just stumbled into? We have travel, things to do, food, behaviors to win, home, oh, not really. I would love to do that, but you don't have it here. What's your user? I'll try to tag on which platform. I'll try to tag all of that stuff in here. So I'll make sure that in the next I'll say the next 48 hours that I update my accounts on all of the accounts on my Insta. Okay, I'll go ahead and log that on. I'm not sure of it offhand. When I did my Instagram, I made it from, I didn't realize that I was going to have to tell people my username. It was kind of new for me, so I made something kind of different. It's like 1.00 or something like that, but I can never find it when I need to, and it has underscores and all kinds of silliness. So I definitely should have did a little bit better with that, but it is what it is now. We have home, car, gifts. Right, I need to change it now. So gifts being something that you want. Self-care. Self-care is so important. So I have a lot of stuff under the self-care. Focusing on the positive. How I want people to view me and how I want people to treat me. How I can be a blessing to other people. How I wanted my body to look. How I wanted my mind to look and feel. So my mental. And also what I wanted in a suitor or somebody who is trying to get to know me better as far as like a man for me. And let's see what else. I literally broke everything down. I have goals for my daughter in here because you have to pray for the people that you love. And then what I did was I went through and I also go a step further and I go through and I kind of write like journal entries for the blessings that I want. And the other big thing that I started doing was gratitude. And I think the gratitude for me has been the biggest game changer. When I do the gratitude, it helps me to be thankful for the things that I already have instead of wanting things that I don't have. So that has been my ultimate game changer right now. Definitely just learning about myself and learning what makes me happy has worked out for me. But then to take it a step further and be thankful for those things that do make me happy, I think completely changed my life and completely changed my path for a better and for a greater good. And then going through these books and basically studying it like it's a class that you're trying to learn and you're trying to get an A in. Because what better thing to study than yourself and to make yourself happy and to figure out what's going to make you happy. So that is something that I've been working on and just trying to do. And if you're still here, do you have any questions or any comments or anything like that that I can answer while you're here? I'm gonna have to try to get to sleep soon, but I literally just got my access like just a few minutes ago, and I wanted to jump on and just do my first video and my first YouTube for you for a live. So if you have any questions or concerns, I'll be more than happy to answer those for you right now. Oh, I'm happy you get it now. Yeah, I needed 50 followers, and so I told everybody on all my different platforms to please come and follow me. Within 48 hours, I had 60 followers on the YouTube channel. So everybody came together to make it happen for me, and I feel very thankful and very lucky for that. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and yeah, I'm very blessed. I have everyone behind me, and I get a lot of good feedback. I have a lot of people tell me that I've helped them or that they're just happy to get to speak to me. So I know what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm just trying. You're a follower. Oh, thank you. Well, I appreciate you being here with me. Yeah. Thank you, Anne. Well, I will be back on later on today. I have a photo shoot in a few hours for some new content, so I will be able to go on live and let y'all see a little bit of that. So I think I'm going to go on live later so you can see part of the photo shoot. I hope you have an amazing morning or evening wherever you're calling from or joining us from, and have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye. Yes, come and see me very soon. Bye, Anne.